So this part we will look at multiple axis interpolated move. Okay, we look at some gearing, what are the commands that use that. Okay, we look at circular interpolation, we look at merging those moves. Okay, what happens when you merge those moves. So axis definition in Trio Basic, so you have seen that right now, so that you call it as base and a number behind this basically tells you what is the axis number. Okay, it goes like n+1, n+2. So example, if you call that base 2, 4, 5, so then the axis group will be base 2, 3, 4, and so on. Also, you can define it as x, y, z, but you have to put it in a bracket and then saying what is the x and y position. Sorry, axis x. So you can have three axes together, right? In an interpolated way. So you can put it like base 1, 2, 5 moves together. Okay. So each process can specify a different axis group, right? So look at the framework. So this is for axis 0 to 1, alright? Then up to this is what we did just now. Alright? So the single axis continuous move. So starts movement with the program speeds and acceleration. Multiple axes can be run simultaneously. So we want to look at how we want to just use the command line and move the axis. Alright, so if you type in your command line base 0 and FO, it should move forward. Can you try this? But before you do that, what you have to make sure is you have your servo on and your watchdog on. Alright then, so we look at interpolated moves. Okay, so interpolated moves, axis select through base x and y z. Okay, so and so. So the path speed and acceleration is set by the first axis in the base array, right? So if you have put the move 3 and 2, so that's the distance, and what is the base that you put in, right? So individual axis speeds and acceleration are calculated to Pythagoras, so you know what is vector speed, and by speed over distance you get the acceleration. So there are two commands here. One is move, alright, so move is by the distance, so set the final position relative to the current position. So if you say move 1000, if it's in 200, then final position will be 1200. Or you can put move apps, so that is by position, so it can know from your workspace what is the position is, right? Then another command will be MOVECIRC. So MOVECIRC is a circular interpolated move. So the interpolated axis selected through the base x and y. Path speed and acceleration is set by the first axis, same as the move command. But for the MOVECIRC, you have to define your end 1 and end 2 and your center and the direction, right? So all parameters are relative position. The path is calculated around the center position. So your direction is, if you are clockwise, is 1 and counterclockwise is 0. So it's relative to your start position. So yeah, that's actually telling you if the endpoint is not on the circular arc, the arc will end at the angle specified between the center and the endpoint. So whichever, you have to know what is the endpoint of the circular. Alright, this is for contoured move. It's the merge command. So merge enables move to be joined without having to ramp speed down to 0. So if you have a move where without the merge on, but you want to do a continuous move, right? What will happen is it will go ramp up and then it will ramp down, then it will continue. So you will have a disjointed move. So if you have the merge on, you have a continuous move. Alright? So yeah, the programmer is responsible for sensible merge. So do not merge moves that is in reverse direction. So you can see over here there's some disjointment when merge is not set, and how when the merge is on. Alright, merge move. So you set the merge on, so run a sequence of moves. So you can see that when you move this, we will do this move, and then we see how it looks like from the oscilloscope.